Alrighty. Got a couple days left to the big day. It's a big day in sports all around. We got Johnny Football, Johnny Manziel going up against, the number one ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. It's going to be a hell of a game. They're going to be playing that game down at Texas A&M. And then, of course, right after that, we're going to have the great card of Floyd Mayweather versus Saul Canelo Alvarez. And on the other card, we're going to have Lucas Matisse versus Danny Swift Garcia. I'm going to give my prediction on the Danny Swift Garcia versus Lucas Matisse real fast. Both these guys are, heavy hitters. Lucas Matisse, he's a really, really hard puncher. He has limited defense, but his punching power and his, spirited offense, his onslaught and his array of punches, pretty much acts as a defense for him. Whereas Danny Garcia, he's more or less like a want to catch you slipping and hit you with the left hook type of a guy. I believe that Lucas Matisse's pressure, since he's a pressure fighter, is going to be too much for Danny Garcia to really, weather. And I feel like there's going to be some type of stoppage up against the ropes or something of that nature. Possibly, 6th, 7th round, if not sooner. That's my prediction for that fight. Now, the Floyd Mayweather versus Saul Canelo Alvarez. Now, this is a fight that, I've been swaying back and forth 2 months ago when I seen, actually a couple months ago when I seen Saul Canelo Alvarez fight Austin Trout. I actually made a call to somebody, one of these YouTubers, and I told him, I said, there's no way that Saul Canelo Alvarez could beat Floyd Mayweather. Some really odd, strange things start to occur. Now that I'm looking closer at it, I've been checking out a lot of film of Canelo, and here is Canelo's chances of winning the fight. Canelo, if you watched him against Austin Trout kept his distance with Canelo, and when he kept his distance with Canelo was throwing a lot of lunging punches. You've seen him actually, his body was actually parallel as he was throwing these lunging rights and left hooks and things of that nature as Trout was, maneuvering out the way, positioning himself up out of the way. The only time that really Canelo Alvarez really is a offensive, kind of juggernaut is when he gets you against the ropes and he throws like 8 punch combinations, Eight punch, combinations is what's gonna be the thing that Floyd Mayweather is gonna have to, actually, look out for. In terms of these guys fighting in the middle of the ring, I think Floyd Mayweather clearly has the advantage right there. Floyd Mayweather is going to be sneaking this guy a bunch of check left hooks. Canelo Alvarez, people say he's improved on his defense, but he's going to be trying to use the master defense against the master. So we'll see where he goes with that. I'm going to be quite frank. I don't really have a prediction for this fight. I see Floyd Mayweather controlling the fight. And like I said, I believe the only way that Canelo Alvarez can win this fight is if he gets Floyd Mayweather up against the ropes and sneaks someone. Other than that, if this is a boxing chess match, obviously the clear winner is going to be Floyd Mayweather. But if Saul Canelo Alvarez can some way get this fight against the ropes, something of that nature, and try to wail on Floyd, he has a good chance of doing something if he doesn't get stopped, because Floyd's a great counterpuncher. Floyd's going to get used to him throwing these combinations. And, you can't just throw anything against Floyd because you can get snuck and get, taken out of there. So, this is going to be a very exciting fight. I know everybody's sitting back. Your palms are sweating because I know mine's are. I watched watched this All Access yesterday, man, and you know, you guys seen what it is, man. You know, so that's really, you know, the reason why I'm kind of like, wow, I don't know, man, Floyd. I feel if you know if so, you know, if Canelo wants to, you know, if hey, man, I feel like this. It's anybody's fight, man. It's anybody's fight, but I feel Floyd has a 75 to 25 chance of winning this fight. You know, just he has a 75% chance of winning this fight, possibly 80. But hey, 20%, man, is a lot when you're talking about fighting, because all that means is one lucky punch. So, you know, I'm pretty much like I said, hey, Floyd Mayweather, decision in 12, if not a stoppage. The only way Saul Canelo Alvarez will be able to win this fight is if he stops Floyd Mayweather. That's why a lot of people are predicting a knockout for Canelo, because they know that if it just comes down to just boxing, he has no chance in hell to you know, outbox Floyd Mayweather. That's my prediction. LJC.